This is an Airbus A320. Michael Dreikorn is a principal partner on the aviation security firm ASD Experts, and he is the former director of airworthiness at the FAA, joining us now live. Michael, good morning to you. The A320, widely used across the country. I've been on that aircraft many, many times. There are a ton of them that are sitting at LAX right now getting ready to take off. It's become a workhorse of the industry. So what should we be looking at this point?
Good morning, Dick. At this point, everything's on the table. The fact that the pilot was able to give a distress call is an indication that they knew they were in trouble. So it wasn't something that was so instantaneous that they weren't aware of it. So but there's anything from a maintenance issue to the unbelievable and unfortunate act of terrorism were on the table at this point.
We know that Lufthansa has been having some work-related issues in recent weeks relative to the company, some labor issues. This is a subsidiary of Lufthansa. Should we be looking at anything there?
Well, of course, absolutely. Like I said, everything's on the table. Lufthansa is really, when we talk about airlines that have a high level of credibility and maintenance, Lufthansa is right up there. But GermanWings is not Lufthansa, and so we do need to look at that maintenance in quite detail. And maintenance is one of those things that's on the table because they did have a warning that they were going down.
All right, and in this particular area, I mean, I did a quick check of the radar over there. It doesn't look like there was any weather in the area at the time. It's not as though you were going over really high mountains. I mean, we're talking a couple of thousand meters, which is basically the height of Big Bear here in Southern California, the ski resort. So that's what we're looking at. So in that respect, one would think that did not play any kind of a role in what happened.
Well, again, that's hard to say as well. I mean, there's clear air turbulence that can cause things to happen. I don't think that's what's happened here. I've actually flown that route a few times. This is going from Barcelona to Dusseldorf, and it does get rugged down there. So this happened at 10 o'clock in the morning their time, and we're still trying to get on scene and figure out what's going on. So the delay in getting there is an indication of how remote the area is.
All right, good enough. Michael, appreciate it. Michael Dreikorn there, former director of the Airworthiness Division of the FAA. And, of course, as he points out, I mean, anytime you go over mountains, and we know that, it starts to bounce around a little bit anyway, regardless of the altitude.